These people live in crackpot Wally world.
Yeah.
They're just they hear hooves and they think zebras.
Yeah. Move to
zebras to our Commonwealth friends. Sorry, zebras.
Didn't she say she had to get a therapist or something? I heard she said that. Yeah, in this interview, she had said that. She said that she had to talk to a therapist after President Trump won, and she talked with her therapist about moving to Ireland. That was the best thing to do for her mental health.
She had grandparents, so she got automatic citizenship in her ancestral homeland.
In Ireland? Mm-hmm. That's actually pretty cool that you can do it in most places. Yeah. That if your grandparents are from a place, you can go back. And that's like a lot of Americans.
Cool.
But I have to give it to Rosie. She actually left like she said she was going to do.
Yeah.
Good job, Rosie. Good job.
There you go.
Yes. So, Whoopi, follow after Rosie. Joe Behar, follow after Rosie.
We should just offer the women of The View a one-way, all expenses paid trip to any country of their choosing.
Elon should let them get on one of his test rockets for free.
Mars awaits. So what people need to understand is that while we're making fun of Rosie O'Donnell, this is how a bunch of the boomer Dems actually feel about what happened. Yeah. She did not manifest these thoughts on her own. She's reading this in her group texts, in her Facebook posts, or whatever she's getting. And they genuinely believe that Kamala was filling stadiums and Trump couldn't do it.
Yes. Boomer libs really do believe that Donald Trump stole the election. There are people that this election. They believe that Elon Musk had access to voting machines and that it was stolen. Not kidding around. There are people you see it on X. Again, it's
TikTok
too. The boomer libs, but constantly. Oh, this was stolen.
It should be paper, not digital, to be.
You know what's crazy? A lot of boomers are on TikTok.
Oh yeah,
they on TikTok. There's a big conspiracy on TikTok that Elon used Starlink to steal the votes through Starlink.
You guys, the internet.
Yes.
Crazy shit like that.
You guys really got to check out Verify 2024 on Reddit. Here's one of their posts from 2 days ago. Rosie O'Donnell questions the validity of the 2024 election, but the silence is still deafening.
Yep.
Heavens me. Then you've got the People's Voice Not Heard. There's a documentary about it. Election manipulation suggested by breaking PA data analysis. Lights on with Jessica Denson. There is quite literally. Remember after Trump lost in 2020, there were just whole movements of being like, no, he's actually going to get elected. And come March 20th, the true date, they'll bring him in. And I kept saying, it's not going to happen, guys.
March 20th still sticks in my head.
The same thing is happening to a certain degree with Democrats.
Yeah.
They genuinely think that Trump cheated, though they're not entertaining the idea that Biden's going to come back or Kamala is because they don't actually have any kind of charismatic leader. But this is not the only forum. This is just one of these subreddits where the left is basically claiming that 2024 was rigged and Trump stole it.
Mm-hmm. I was on TikTok. I mean, I was debating with a lot of people on TikTok. But yeah, there are people on there who still believe that that Kamala Harris will still be the president. They believe that she will be the president because in one of her last speeches, she said, it's not over, guys.
Yep.
So they've been running that clip of her saying, why does she say it's not over?
It's like the QAnon.
Why does she say it's not
Trump
over?
was the shadow president throughout the Biden admin. They were saying Trump was actually in charge secretly.
Right.
Like, if QAnon people who support Trump are willing to believe that, I don't find TikTok
theorists. If you
listen to,
if you were on the other side and you were watching CNN and MSNBC and listening to a lot of these liberal podcasters and these influencers, you would think that Kamala Harris was going to win. Like, you would think that. You would really think that. I was watching one video on there, which I'm not too familiar with the Divine Nine and all that stuff, but they had this Divine Nine thing trending.
What is that?
It's like the sorority stuff, like Kamala's sorority. It's like
Divine Nine.
Divine Nine. It's like a group of all those. Google it. I don't really know, but yeah, type it in. What is it?
The National Pan-Hellenic Council, an organization composed of 9 historically African-American fraternities and sororities founded in the early 20th century.
Yeah, so
she was in one of them?
Yeah, she was in one of those.
Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.